Okay, so let's try this again. My previous video was ruined by a unexpected special guest, my brother. But anyway, that being said, we shall move on to what I was talking about. I believe marriage is becoming obsolete. It's just, people aren't what they were 100 years ago. I mean, the world has changed more in the previous 2 centuries, or even century, or even half century, than it has in the 10,000 before that. People are having less kids. Kids are growing up slower. Some people aren't growing up at all. Childhood and adulthood are becoming mixed and blurred together. And all of these changes, and there's also a lot more selfishness these days. These changes are leading to a revolution in how humans do things, their values and such. I mean, there are, a lot of shit going on. There's a lot. And, anyway, it's like, I, really feel fucked up about it, really, because it's like human beings are becoming more selfish, more self-centered. It's about me, myself, and I, and they're not being punished for it. Back in the day, that shit wouldn't fly, but now it flies like a kite. It flies like a jetliner. It will fly like a spaceship. It'll just orbit around. Anyway, the divorce courts are getting more intense, and people, because they want to be about me, myself, and I, that's not a lot of room for marriage, because marriage is a lifetime commitment, supposedly. It's about 2 people working together for the greatness of the group. And if they have kids, it becomes about 2 people raising kids. And again, kids are becoming less economically feasible. I mean, people used to have a lot of kids for 2 reasons. 1, so that there'd be some left over for the next generation, and 2, they needed more sets of hands to work the farm or the industrial plants or whatever. Nowadays, they don't need that. They don't need that at all. Children are more like pets than livestock these days. And you don't need many pets unless you're a frickin' hoarder. And because of that, children are not an asset anymore. They're a liability. And I mean, we have machines to do what most of the time was filled by human or animal labor. And they say that some people would argue that we are moving into a post-work world. And honestly, I think we are. Because the less and less jobs are becoming practical or needed. In any case, marriage is just going down. And it will continue to decline. Because, I mean, it's like you have the MGTOW movement. Oh, there's my special guest again. But anyway, it's just, there's MGTOW men going their own way. There's women who want to watch 50 Shades of Grey, and they're like, I don't need no man, I'm allergic to man, and all that stuff like that woman on Judge Joe Brown. It was just crazy. But anyway, people are just wanting to, live their own lives on their own terms, not for or with somebody else. Women would rather watch Titanic or 50 Shades of Grey or reread 50 Shades of Grey or some other romance novel rather than go out and meet a real guy a lot of the times. And men would rather watch porn than try and date a real woman. In any case, I hope you enjoyed my video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace out.